Hey, we're live. We on the internet.
Yay!
Is everybody surviving today?
I exist.
I am beating back a downward spiral because my family came to town
Oh, I'm sorry about
and were mad about something and had to make it my issue. And then,
that.
then behind that, it was I messed up dinner tonight. It made me sad. We had enchilada beans I made for the 4th of July, and we let them sit too long before we warmed them back up, and so they were just kind of gross. Like there was no enchilada flavor left anymore.
That sucks.
Yeah, but uh, in the last week I have dismantled a bed, built a bunk bed, dismantled a separate bed. Emily sold it, and then remantled the other bed into Freya's room. The baby now has a full size bed that I hope she will sleep in. Like I really, really hope she will sleep in it.
So do I.
Let's see, Moose, you are back on job site.
Yeah. Sorry, currently have a pretty big headache, so
I'm sorry you have a headache.
little slow.
I know how my wife is doing. She has been very nice to me today. And she currently has baby, who's definitely kicked off terrible twos early. And I blame Knox.
I accept this.
Seeing before we were streaming Canon, you and I had to run to help him. You said you put in like 10,000 nails or something like that.
1,100 in 2 days.
Getting all the framing done.
Nailing the second floor down.
Now, is that going to be like your workshop, or is that going to be?
Just gonna be a loft right now.
Cool, cool. All right. There's been a holiday and some time between the last games, so as a reminder, y'all are in the interplanar demiplane known as Broken Promises, a gentleman's club for the multiverse, and you're having to get a hold of the manager to try to get a hold of Mixel's stuff. And I believe Tarl yeeted Mixel into the club. Is that correct, Tarl?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I was trying to find somebody so I could copy a receipt.
See, I think you had gotten it, but your roll wasn't high enough to make it perfect.
Yeah, I wasn't able to copy the receipt.
Arvax has a very tall dragonborn dancing around her, and the twins are at the bar between a Swobold and a Punkbold.
I want to go talk to Gene Wilder and Idris Elba.
It does look like Gene Wilder, doesn't it?
This guy here.
Yeah.
And this looks like Idris. This looks like Idris Elba.
A bit.
Like Junior.
Okay, I got to figure out. I need to ask y'all because it just popped up. How do I get whatever that? I think it's Edge thing that pops up in the news to not pop up.
You can try changing your like as in Microsoft Edge.
Well, I mean, I'm in.
I've-
It's like
I
when
have
you.
literally no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, like if you hit the bottom left-hand side, it pops up like the day and stuff like that, and it's like a news update, and like I have never clicked anything and have no clue why any of this pops up for me. But
Go into it. You might see like the 3 radio buttons, or try right clicking it and telling it to fuck off.
let's see, settings.
Click on settings. It looks like show or hide feeds. I'm
See,
guessing that's it.
I put
See where it says open widgets board on hover? Turn
Yeah.
that off.
yeah, I hit that. Okay, there. So if I accidentally go on the bottom, it won't do that. Okay. Yay, that has been averted. Because I gotta look at 2 monitors. So, if you want to go talk to Gene Wilder and Idris Elba,
No, I don't actually. I just thought it was funny that they look like that.
the number of minis I've made,
Or it's Gene Wilder and the sheriff from Blazing Saddles.
that would have been much more entertaining.
Looked like Hank Jr. to me.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, so I'm not putting the music on because for some reason last time it decided to play it on both monitors, which was sonically unpleasant for me. So just imagine tacky music in the background. So we will start with the twins at the bar. There is a portly gentleman wearing a preacher's outfit, pouring drinks and putting wings on the table.
Huh. Well, I guess we should probably see about getting Mixel's stuff before things go belly up like they tend to do. Uh, hey, I'm going to probably regret what I'm about to do, but I am going to wave the barman over and ask for a wine and where I can potentially locate the manager.
He looks at you. What type of wine do you want? A rosé, a Pinot Grigio, a Blanc? What you got? What you want? What you want? I got it. It's on tap. Got it from the best places, including some from Elysium.
Yes. Uh, just wine. I don't care. Give me what you give me.
He pours you a glass of slightly gold glowing wine. He looks at, that'll be full platinum. Unless you want to start a tab.
I'm sorry, kid. I must have something in my ear. It sounded like you said for platinum.
Yep. When you steal the nectar of the gods, it does cost a pretty penny.
Okay. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess I'll. Yeah. This it better be good. Also, I need. I would like to locate the manager. At,
You are currently looking at the manager of this fine establishment. I'm filling in because my normal bartender got ate up by a beholder.
that is something that does in fact happen.
I'll miss I. I really will miss I.
Was that the bartender or the beholder who was probably a regular that actually got aggravated and ate the bartender and decided never to come back?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Anyway, he just looks. Also, I'm going to. There is a 2-drink minimum to stay seated at the bar. Not trying to be rude, but we do got policies.
Yeah. So I and I want to preface this by saying you seem like a very nice and well bred and well educated gentleman.
Well, thank
And
you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I 100% do not mean this to sound like a threat. I would like to state that for the record. This is in fact not a threat. This just simply simply the situation that I found myself in.
Now, if you got to make a
Um,
statement predicated with that,
yeah, you'll see. I brought Mixel here.
the whole bar goes quiet.
He is here specifically to retrieve some things that were left. I don't think that there is anyone on the face of the planet who would doubt that anything that belongs to Mixels is probably best not around literally anyone. Would that be a safe assumption to make?
That is actually fair. Is he
Okay.
spinning in a ball in the middle of the flow?
He currently is, which means he is currently not interacting with patrons, furniture, or the establishment in general. So let's hope it stays that way. Let's see how long that lasts.
All right, so I'm going to put it to you
Um,
this way since you brought him in here. You got about 5 words to make your point before I ask you to leave.
Couple more than that. Can we have his shit so that I can take him out of here?
He taps next to your drink, 2-drink minimum.
I will place 4 platinum on the bar.
Did you already pay for the first drink?
No, I hadn't gotten to that.
All right, so that's the 4 platinum for the first
that is,
drink.
that is no 2 platinum for 2 platinum for each drink.
He said 4 platinum for the first drink, and then he's saying there's a 2-drink minimum.
He knows.
Put 4 platinum on another 4 platinum onto the bar.
He will pour you a second glass. He looks over at you, Mulak. 2-drink minimum to stay at the bar, child. Wait, are you twins?
We're the same person.
Oh, got a simulacrum. Which one of you made who?
No, it's an it's kind of an alter universe thing. It's weird.
Oh, okay, so you went through that. Okay, I got that. Still 2-drink minimum.
Tarl's standing over out the way, pouring ale out of his portable hold, or out of his bag of holding into a cup, and drinking and watching what's going on.
Okay, so Knox, we're going to move from you. Roll me a persuasion check, and help me remember it here in a second. We'll pick up there. Mulak, as you step back, you kind of squitch past Arvax, and there is a dragonborn just about as tall as she is, just dancing all around her. What, Arvax, what is the face you are making?
I mean, at the end of the last game, I got shoved into him because of Mixel getting yeeted across the room.
This is true.
So probably just like awkward.
Yeah, it looked like Arvax motorboated this dragonborn dude.
Bruh. That wasn't intentional.
I'm not complaining. So, Mulak and Arvax, the situation y'all are in now,
I kind of feel like I'm stuck where I am with this guy dancing around.
Do you want me to make him go away?
I mean, he's doing his job. It's just kind of awkward.
He just, as he's dancing, 3 gold and you get to do a shot from my tail.
I'm working. Don't really want to drink. Well,
Yeah, he does not seem to be leaving you alone, Arvax.
also, I don't want to know where the shot is taken from on.
Give me a perception check. All right, with a 25, you see that he does have a very tremendous tail. It is girthy, I guess would be the best way to put it. There is a bandolier towards the end of it on either side that has little vials that are corked of various, what probably is liquors. Also,
Okay, how much gold do I have to pay to stop?
$5 gold.
I mean, I can make him go away without paying 5 gold.
I got it. It's fine. I give him 5 gold.
And he will leave.
He's still working.
All right, Mulak, give me a perception check. With an 11, you don't really notice it. Everything's fine. Creepy dude left. You can see that your brother is still talking to the manager. Mixel is over there. What do y'all want to do now that you have diffused that awkward situation?
So, yeah, I just want to get Mixel shit so that we can leave.
Well, hold on, Knox. I was seeing if there's anything else they wanted to do.
Oh, there. Okay, my bad.
Is this our donkey?
That is your donkey's progenitor, the original immortal Greenleaf.
I'm going to go try and help Mixel stop spinning.
Okay. Do I need to move your token for you?
For the moment, yes, please move me where he is.
Mulak, why did you run all the way across the bar?
Just sauntered over.
Okay, so you're sauntering instead of talking to Greenleaf. You're going to saunter over to Mixel.
Is this Mixel?
This is Mixel. No,
No,
what they.
I'm sauntering over right here.
So as Arvax, you don't have the tongs with you, and he's still spinning in this ball of force. So if you touch it, it's kind of like a tim, tim.
Oh, I forgot there were tongs.
And then you watch as you look up. There's Hamantha staring daggers at both you and Mixel, and then Mulak saunters directly in front of the Dracolich that was once Hamantha.
Why is he glaring at me? I was cool with him. I didn't kill him.
You were there the second time he died. All right, Mulak.
That was Malak's fault in the first.
Mulak, what are you going to do as you saunter in front of your former horse?
I'm gonna go. Hey. Are they looking our direction?
Well, they were looking directly at Mixel, and then is now looking at Mixel and Arvax glaring, and then you walk directly in front of both of them.
I'll approach from the side and I'll like poke it, like like a hey, like you You know when you like poke somebody, like, hey,
The large horse-like head turns and looks at you. And it's slightly disturbing because it's basically a zombie dragon horse, because that's 100% what it is. You.
check it out. And then I pop my dragon wings out.
Alright, we are gonna float to Tarl real quick. Tarl, are you just drinking and watching this happen?
Yep, and I'm going to attempt to flick the tongs to Arvax.
Alright, make me an athletics check. Doesn't have to be high. Okay, Tarl, you throw them so perfectly when Arvax holds her hands up to, like, say what is happening, they land perfectly in her right hand. Like, you preemptively knew the hand gesture she was going to make about this nonsense, and she catches it.
Yeah. I will grab Mixel.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Tarl? As, like, a couple people clap at how you, like, literally, like, just perfectly chunk it. Like, good form, there's a spiral. The little Aarakocra looks at it and goes, "Oh, that was pretty good there. We gotta get him in an axe throwing contest."
I just nod my head and keep sipping on my ale.
All right. Back to Twin at the bar. You got a. Okay, you rolled perception. Sorry, I meant persuasion. If I said perception, I'm sorry. So, persuasion.
Same number. Well, it's charisma, so technically it's the same modifier, but yeah, no,
As you start to.
that's better. So yeah, down, straight up, second roll of the night using the damn using my mulligan.
You know what? Cool. That makes it better for me. But the 23 looks at you. All right, you got a very good point. He turns and looks over at what's happening in the floor, especially right at this moment. So you settle his outstanding tab, and he can have all his shit.
First of all, second of all, what is his first? What is his outstanding tab? Let's start there.
565 platinum.
Okay, I will be speaking to him about paying that. Excuse me. Let me go because yeah, he is gonna be. I'm not paying. No. Let me go see about figuring this out.
I do not think y'all have that amount of money in the party fund.
We don't.
Now, if this had been the first campaign, y'all probably could have dropped that out of one of, Hiram's bags of holding. Because Hiram stole every penny or I shouldn't say stole, he claimed off of dead bodies every penny he could.
Hiram was a rich man.
Hiram still also has the bag of Piggly Wiggly with the raccoon army. Anyway, so you're getting up to go talk to.
Yeah, I'm going to gonna go to Mixel.
Arvax is holding him in the tongs, and you see that he is finally stopping spinning on the inside of this ball of force.
Yeah, you need to pay your tab, and they'll give you your shit.
Do I look like I got money?
You apparently thought you did when you ran up a tab.
Usually the tag pays it.
So you're going to you want to ask Hiram's dad if you can have 560 platinum.
There are reasons I am still enjoying being in a ball of force. That is one of
Okay.
them, yes.
You never stopped to occur to you that the Archmage that seems to be grumpy at damn near everybody, at damn near everybody there, may or may not find a way to dispel that.
Well, if they dispel this, I'll die. Be my problem for 3 seconds.
So how do you propose we resolve this? Because that's what that's what the gentleman behind the bar wants for your shit.
We do need that to get rid of that spider lady. Offer a trade?
Is there anything that you know of that he would want? As opposed to, let me rephrase this. Is there anything that you know of that he would want as opposed to 500 over 500 platinum?
As you say that, your brother's wings pop out as he's talking to the Dracolich that was Hamantha. Like, hey, look at this. And then you watch as the Dracolich pops its wings out, knocking this dude over. And you watch as this creature looks like it is ready to just try to bite your brother. We will switch to Malak. Malak popped its wings out, and it looks like it wants to bite you.
Hey, get over it. You're doing fine.
Are you casting a spell or doing anything, or just saying that?
Just saying that.
Well, you speak Draconic. It starts hissing in a or Hamantha starts hissing in a Draconic roar. I am dead because of you twice.
You're dead because of you twice. Look, you probably need some therapy.
You watch as along Hamantha's neck and spine that are the bones partially exposed, a sickly green and purple hue start to glow. And it starts to build up in their throat.
I could do that too.
What is everybody doing is, like, people are starting to back up in the bartender. Yep. You know that you're not supposed to fight in here. There are rules. It's gonna go bad. But Hamantha does not seem to be listening. Tarl, you're moving out of the way.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, before they do it, is it acid or poison coming out?
You just see a green and purple light.
Right, but I know dragons. Would it be acid?
I'm going this way until you mix it with me.
Okay, I'll allow you to
It's poison,
move there.
right?
I want you to roll me. You know, roll me intelligence at advantage since it is draconic.
That ain't gonna work. I mean, we fought her before. We should know.
You're pretty sure that that's just going to be acid. Hamantha sprayed acid breath at you before.
No, I ain't worried about it then.
All right, dex save. That is a failure. Doot, 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 doot. That is 36 necrotic damage, but you are Shatterkai, so you will half that anyway.
I quarter that.
What else do you have to reduce the necrotic damage?
My ring. My ring.
That does not constitute a weapon.
Hmm?
Said that does not constitute a weapon. So you take 8 necrotic damage.
Why are you doing this? Do you want to die again?
With
I'm going to. I'm going to saunter over next to my brother and go. We're obviously willing to let bygones be bygones. I mean, we did some things. You did some things. We're all here. Everything seems to be fine. I don't see what the problem is. We are 100% here, and we are 100% good. We have no issues. We are 100, and like we would have absolutely no problem if you decided to buy. You could buy us a drink, and it'd be fine.
With that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
I was trying to be nice and have a conversation.
It's not super interested in that. Let me put this back to 1 so I don't accidentally roll a bunch of d20s. Damn it. I deleted the token. The D&D menace is no more, apparently. Give me a second to get the token back out. But where did the token go? There we go. Arvax?
Huh? Oh.
Initiative.
If that, do the guests get hit by her breath as well?
It was a line.
See, you wonder why we keep killing you, and then you do this shit. Then we're just gonna have to do it again. It's your fault every time. You need therapy.
Okay, so Arvax, do you have a higher dex or lower dex than Mularn?
My dex is 14.
So your modifier is +2.
Ye-
Mularn was your modifier?
3.
Okay, so it'll go Hamantha, then y'all, which remember y'all don't have weapons.
I don't use weapons.
This is true. And most of y'all don't have armor. But that's not new. Okay, so, top of the round. It is very Mads. So Hamantha is going to make 2 claw attacks and a bite attack at you. Mulak. Natural 20 for a 33. And a 17.
Yep.
Do, 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 do. So, claw attack. First one. 28. Magical slashing. Second one. 20. Slashing. And then I need to roll 3 of these, but you'll quarter whatever the damage is because it's necrotic. So,
5. No. 2.
2. Yeah, you'll take 2. Okay, so then with its third attack and its multi-attack, that is a bite, which uses the exact same stats. Why do you even create another stat block? That is a 30.
Nope, that one misses.
Oh, dang. It's the, you slap me twice, I get plus 10 to my AC, is that what it is?
It would have to be way more than 10.
Oh, that's what it is. The damage is a different dice. All right. So that is 10 magical piercing. Still does the same thing on necrotic. So 1. And give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
For what?
You have been bit, so see if you're now grappled.
Let me see. I think I have something to be immune from grappling. Nope, never mind. Okay. It's gonna be acrobatics.
You are grappled as the horse's mouth distends into an unusual shape and bites down onto your shoulder. So yeah, you're now grappled.
I'll just yell out like, "Are y'all gonna do anything about this? This fucking horse is killing me." To the bartender.
The
And
bartender.
if you haven't noticed, I haven't done anything to it.
All right, so that's the end of your turn.
I didn't have a turn yet.
Oh no, sorry, that was the end of that turn. So it is Mularn. So you're yelling that back as a free. Okay, I'm sorry. My brain's trying to shut off on me, Moose. My bad.
Let's see. Let's get stupid.
So you cast Feeble Mind on it. That is a
Yeah.
intelligence.
It takes takes 4d6 and then and it has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh boy.
So she takes 11 damage.
Okay. Not the best stat.
She is now a horse. Mentally, she now has an intelligence and charisma score of 1. She cannot understand language, use magic, activate spells, or communicate in any intelligible way. She is effectively just a horse. The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them.
It's essentially a feral horse.
I am. Can I now use my bonus action to grab the little bag that is her hoard?
Give me a perception check to see if it's there.
Because I'm assuming that she started a new one after we took the old one.
Give me a perception check real quick and see if there is one. You got no clue. There does not seem to be a bag on this. What was a horse? And if it is, there is a good chance if it is on this horse creature, it is somewhere within the rotten innards of its exposed musculature and internals.
Yeah, I think I'm.
I mean, you could always try to get in them guts.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, so next round you can try that.
Yeah, let's do. I'm gonna do that. I know it's. She's definitely got a new hoard.
Arvax.
So dragon horse is now just a horse?
No, it's
It still looks the same. It's just now incredibly dumb.
What is it doing?
It is biting
biting me.
Mularn's right shoulder.
After taking away about half my life.
Okay, I'm going to. God, I hope this actually works. I'm going to very carefully put down the tongs for Mixel, and I'm going to very carefully walk around him so I don't bump him. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25. Go. And it's just kind of sitting there biting him, but looking real dumb.
Like, I would assume it's still very vicious and pissed off. It's just.
It is. Yeah, it still looks like what was once Hamantha. Dragon heritage showing fully in this horse, tearing into your friend. But now
Okay,
it's not speaking. Well, I guess it couldn't because it has a mulak in its mouth.
so it's not just like kind of sitting there with him in his mouth looking kind of dumb. It's still like trying to tear into him.
Yeah, it's shaking its head.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do what I thought I was gonna do. All right, I'm gonna stab at its jaw. See if I can get it to let go.
What are you stabbing with? You had to give up your weapons.
Wait, fuck. Then I'm gonna jab it really hard with the damn tongs.
Here comes Arvax with the chair!
No. I'm gonna shove the tongs in between its teeth and try and open it up so he can back up and try and get away from the teeth. What do I roll for that?
Roll me a athletics check, and I will roll a competing one.
Aha!
You beat it. You pry the horse's.
I shove him in between some of his teeth and I force him open so that he'll let go of his shoulder.
Okay, Mulak, you are no longer grappled, and Arvax now has the horse's mouth like pried open with the iron bars or the iron tongs.
I don't know how long I can do this, so get the fuck away from his mouth.
All right, Mulak.
How tall is the ceiling here?
Probably 20 feet.
Up to the ceiling.
All right. Are you Raven Queen, or are you just using your big old dragon wings?
I can just straight up fly with my wings.
Let's see. I'm going to do this at disadvantage because there is an Arvax holding its mouth open. 19.
Yep.
It is going to lash at you with a bite, but I'm also going to say it can't grapple you. 21.
Damage?
Yep. Piercing. And 1. You know what? None. Quartering 2 is stupid. You take no necrotic damage.
I'll say. So, just nobody's gonna do anything about this horse attacking me? And as you see, we've not done any damage? Okay, cool.
Give
Hey,
me a perception check real quick. Okay, you notice most of the patrons are 100% like normal folks with no weapons, still trying to figure out what happened. The bartender looks like he is reaching into his coat and pulling out something about the size of a small hand crossbow.
I'll say, well, Samantha, I hope you remember, our friend, Sean. And cast mental prison on Hamantha, since their intelligence is currently a 1. They have to make an intelligence saving throw.
God, what is a 1? Is that a -5?
Yep.
That is a 1, so that is a total failure.
Alright. They are bound within an illusory cell. They can't see anything except for what I make them see, which is going to be a lot of shadow. And anytime their eye moves, they see Sean McLeod appear with a dagger. Or he used crossbows. Appear with a crossbow. It takes 5d10 psychic damage. So 34 psychic damage. And if it tries to attack or leave the area that it is in, then it takes 10d10 psychic damage.
Dude, that is mean. That is mean. I like it.
And I went up 20 feet, so I'll move 20, 30, 30. I'll move back 10 feet.
Okay. Tarl,
That's it.
there is now a horse, or there is a Hamantha thrashing, hissing, hollering, as if it is seeing something terrible around it.
And this is a normal undead horse at this point, right?
It is still a Dracolich, but it, yes, is undead.
But it's got the wisdom of a regular horse, right?
Intelligence and charisma are 1, right?
Yep.
So intelligence and charisma are lower than a horse. I think a horse at least has a 5.
Channel to Divinity, turn undead. DC 16 wisdom save.
And feeble mind does not do anything to wisdom, right?
Nope.
So that will be a save. Doesn't your channel divinity? What additional effects does your channel divinity have?
If they failed the wisdom save, it's destroy undead.
If it's below a certain level, right?
If they fail the wisdom save, it automatically dies.
Right, it's a CR something though. It's like a CR2 or something like that.
Yeah, it would be higher than that, but it say I thought that no, that's one of your other channel divinities.
At my current level, I can affect up to a CR4 or lower.
Okay, so but it has no additional. Your domain didn't add an additional effect to it, right?
No.
Okay. Well, it got a 24. Was that him?
That's it.
I heard something.
No,
Coming.
that was Harley. That was Harley.
Oh, okay.
So, hang on.
Let me put wings on you to help me remember that you're up in the air. There you go. You're a little angel.
I'm gonna move back to there. That's all I'm doing.
All right. Give me a strength check, Tarl, as you ran into the bar, still fully equipped. Okay, you feel like a magnet, your body being pulled back to the check area. All right. So before anything here, the layer action goes off, which is the bartender spins a cylinder on this like hand crossbow looking thing, and you see a red dot pop up on Hamantha. You hear him, just to see if you can make sure they stay still, like about another 6 or so seconds.
They literally can't move or they're gonna be extremely hurt.
And Mixel Scooty puffs back this way into the check area. Okay, so I I think it's fair that I make Hamantha do a wisdom save. Don't you all to see what Hamantha would do?
I don't know.
Because all Hamantha is seeing right now is darkness and shadows and Sean with a crossbow.
Yep.
And has very, very bad intelligence. So, okay. Much like zebras in the Lion Guard, panic and run. So roll that psychic damage.
45.
All right. I need somebody to roll me a d4, and we're going to figure out what direction this terrible terrible creature is going to bolt to. Straight north. What's the area of effect here, Moose?
It's done now.
Just run.
It's on them, and that's it. But as soon as they leave or attack, they take that damage, and the spell's over.
Okay, just you watch as Hamantha, like Baxi Dancer, jumps out the way as the horse runs and just face plants directly into the stage. All right, Mularn.
I'm
Well, I guess Arvax would also get an attack of opportunity, and you if you wanted it while it's running.
I mean, I have
Where is
that.
it?
I would be punching it, and that is good. That like she will take more damage if I don't.
Man, I don't think anybody has Sentinel.
Where is it running to?
It ran this way.
Directly north of us.
Yeah, I don't have a weapon.
I mean, you got your tongs.
What am I gonna do, poke?
You could. Or if you don't want to, you don't have to worry about it.
I think I'd be more concerned making sure it doesn't take the tongs with.
Okay. So, Mularn, what are you doing?
Where's Mixel?
What'd you say,
Where's Mixel?
Mixel Scooty puffed over this way. Back to the check area.
I just know he wasn't where I lived.
All right, Mularn.
I'm gonna move up to her, and I am going to attempt to get up in it.
Oh my god. All right, roll me. You know what? Roll me sleight of hand.
Hey. Hang on, let's see something. But do I have? I don't have mage. I don't have mage. Egg.
You reach in and you just pull out a liver. A rotted, fetid liver.
That's all I can do.
Arvax.
And so is it just running because it's scared? Or
Yeah, pretty much.
Didn't the bartender ask to hold it still?
Yeah, the bartender was trying to aim at it, then the horse just bolted. So he's cursing, trying to re-aim whatever this device he's got is.
I have hold person. I don't have hold person or got it. I don't think so.
Think you would need hold monster.
Yeah, I only have hold person. Um. I do. Okay, have it make a wisdom saving throw.
21.
I thought it was stupid now.
Intelligence and charisma are 1.
Oh, fuck, never mind. I tried to cast command on it.
Okay, it does not work. You also realize now Arvax Mixel is not where you left him.
That's why I asked where he was. That's why I asked you where he was earlier.
Okay, I'm just saying, as Arvax, you realize that he's not where you left him. I thought it was Emily asking me where did Mixel go.
I mean, yes and no. If he's over by the coat check, I'm gonna leave his butt to.
All right, Mulak.
How far is this? Okay, let's see. Dominate monster.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
Matches.
Yep. Can I use that, like, special thing to make my DC harder?
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't. Where is that at? I have it somewhere on my sheet.
It is underneath documents.
Oh, it's over here. Okay.
And it is elements from within genetic memory. You could also you could use Vicious Arcanum.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And that reduces its save by
5.
so 13 it fails.
They're mine now.
Okay, what are you telling it to do?
I guess on its turn, it's gonna walk back over here and stand still for the bartender. Or I'll ask the bartender, is that too far? Do you need it to come closer?
No, I can hit it from over here. I can hit it there. Just make sure it stays.
It's not gonna move. I have it controlled.
All right, Tarl.
Samantha.
Do you want to take your mulligan?
Yep.
So you want to keep the 23?
Yep.
All right, so that's 43 necrotic damage. It does not take as much.
And then I'm gonna move down there by Mixel.
All right, so you move freely back into the coat check area. You don't have to make a save. You see that Tarl, you're over here. You see that the person working the check is watching all this happen and seems to be hitting a button for like security. And you see behind them, because they're not paying attention, Mixel is starting to push his cart full of stuff towards the other door out of the check area.
I'm gonna make sure he's successful.
All right, so you're noticing that Mixel's doing this, and the person working there is noticing that. Okay, the bartender is gonna hop up so that it looks slightly cooler, but being portly, it's not as cool as he thinks it is. Keeping a bead on the now sitting Hamantha, and Mixel is going to push his cart back towards where y'all kind of showed up, and he looks at you, Tarl, like, come on. Like, just make it like a, come on, move, come on, got it, we can leave. Your friends are really good at causing a distraction. So you told Hamantha to sit, so Hamantha gonna sit. Mularn, give me a perception check. Okay, with a 15, you notice that that dot pop up on Hamantha.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the telltale signs of big magic. I'll give you.
Linden Stone, we need to go.
I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can find this fucking thing.
All right, give me a sleight of hand. You do pull out something that looks like a leather bag.
All right, and I will. Yes, I'm gonna bamf, and then make my way to Tarl.
Okay, as you go through, since you have your receipt, all of your equipment is now back to you. Arvax, you just watched Mularn poof next to you and then book it. What was that?
Where did he book it to?
Back towards Tarl and what looks like, as you turn and look that way, Mixel with a cart.
Oh, well, then I'm booking it the fuck back that way, too.
All right, I believe you can get there with a dash.
Where is it? Is it on the right side or the left side?
This way. Oh, wait, that doesn't pop up for you. All right, as you go by, since you have your receipt, you get all your equipment back. Mulak.
Leave Hamantha right there.
All right, so are you going to join all of your friends?
The bartender hasn't shot his thing yet, right?
No.
No, I'm gonna stay here until he does that.
All right. Tarl, it looks like Mulak is waiting to see what happens.
Well, just in case if I leave, I don't want the spell to drop. So
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the tongs back from Arvax, grab Mixel, and scoot him on out the door with us.
It's not so much a door. Y'all will teleport back out. Or plane shift back out.
Well, I'm gonna grab Mixel up in the tongs because he's got his hands on the cart.
Okay. Mixel, for everybody that's about Mixel, you need to get him over here like now so we could go. Don't want him to see that I'm getting. The lady that's at the baggage claim is starting to turn and look y'all's direction as a beam of light hits Samantha, and you watch Samantha just vanish. Which would mean we're now out of combat.
zoom.
And as you zoom in, Mixel is going to cast plane shift, and as the bartender turns, like, "Oh, you little son of a... Suck these gnomish gumballs, bitch!" And just, y'all poof.
As he says that, and as we proof, it's like, I tried, dude, and then we're gone.
Right, so now we got a new place. But, let's see. Oh, yeah. Moulette was with y'all. I forgot that. So, yeah. Y'all left Balfor back at the Tig, but I think would he have been okay with that? I think they came and tried to talk to him, Moose.
Nah, he don't give a shit. He can get it back home easily.
So he's like, "You kids have fun. I'm just going to hang out here and talk with all the other old dwarves."
Yeah, just go home when he wants to.
Okay. So, y'all are back in Hillens. I need to add a token.
He'll probably do that thing, where you're sitting there talking, and finally somebody just like slaps their knees and is like, "Well,"
After about the fifth goodbye conversation.
yeah.
Like, as he's like, "Well, about time to..." Well, the others, have you actually tried any of the ribs here?
Oh shit, sweet or spicy?
Both.
No, no. Bring it out.
Balfour's like, "These kids, I got ribs." So, you're back in Hillens. You are outside of what used to be Elvorn's home. Mixel's cart is in front of you, and he's like, "All right. Let that be a lesson to every one of you youngins. Cause a big enough distraction, you don't got to pay for shit."
Is that the lesson we were supposed to take from that?
That, and don't go back to that bar ever.
Don't plan on it.
Well, that blue fellow seemed very much to fancy you.
A little too much. It was kind of.
He had the
Hey,
check
by
going
the
on.
way, I look at Mulan. Didn't you say you could fix some of this? And kind of gesture at myself.
Did we lose Mularn?
Oh no. Nice. You know, I get my brain trying to figure out how.
Like, at least the voice, because I sound like I constantly have a cold, but the height would be good.
Trying to remember. Yes, I'm just trying to remember how I did it, how I was going to go about it.
Was it a spell or a wizard thing?
That's what I'm trying to. No. One non-magical. Start life, restore youth. I can pull the extra years off of you. And I can touch a willing creature, and that creature's apparent age is reduced by 3d10 years to a minimum of 13.
Mm. So I could take off 13 years, or I'd be 13.
You'd
I can
lose
take
13
off.
years.
I can take off years. The floor is 13 years old.
Mm.
Oh, then you'll just go back to what your age was before we started.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
I mean, she's like 60 right now.
I thought it only added another 10.
Okay, so that would make you 50.
You can choose the age to go back to, or you're gonna have to roll for it.
For it.
Huh?
I gotta have to roll for it.
Lock, we got 4 greater healing potions in our inventory.
I'll be okay for now. And well,
You can also probably get him healed by somebody.
unless we get in a big fight again, but that should be okay.
And so long as I don't walk outside and get shot 20 times, I'm fine. Right?
At this very moment.
And I'm missing almost 100 health, so I don't know how much a healing potion would actually help.
4d6 plus 4, I think is what I just read.
Should be 4d4.
Yeah, that's right. My mind's not working right. 4d4 plus 4.
Let me think on that, because I don't know if I want to risk going back to being an actual child.
How perfect would that be, though?
No, that'd be awful.
But you would prove
I-
all of us correct.
I would just like to state for the
No.
record that it is your appearance, your apparent age.
Yeah, I really don't want to be a grown person looking like a 13-year-old. That'd be kind of weird.
Kyle, you've read the Anne Rice vampire novels. You know what happens to people that look very young when they're like 300 years old.
Yeah.
It does not go well.
I'm just going to say this, a lot of Anne Rice books, it does not seem to go well for anybody.
I will put a pin in that.
Was that him?
We'll put a pin in that. Let's figure out getting rid of Spider.
I mean, I'm just going to need, like, let's see, what was it? You say the spell again for me.
And hang on.
I didn't actually give you, like, wording for it, Knox. So.
Oh. Okay, it's not on that list. That's right. Okay.
No.
No,
I said you read the spell, but the reason I never wrote it is because unless you became a lich,
I wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
you'd have to find somebody to cast it, so I felt like it'd be mean to write it out. If you just said, I'm a lich, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta write a whole bunch of spells. But you know, you can yada yada it.
Yes, I will in fact yada yada it.
Alright, so it's gonna take a week to make. I'm gonna need an assistant. That assistant's gonna need the assistant's gonna need an assistant.
So How long did Dreyfus say they had until those people, that contingent was gonna be?
2 weeks.
Okay.
And y'all been gone about 3-4 days, maybe?
Great.
So what you're saying is that he's
Cut down to the wire. Oh,
You got a day or two wiggle room.
well, I don't know magic-y shit, so I'm probably not a good person to be a helper with.
how involved in the magic-y shit does the helper's helper have to be?
Be really helpful. And if anybody knows a redhead, they always make great assistants.
Yeah, where kind of stands any of.
Oh, hair color doesn't matter
Well,
that much.
Hey, doesn't Dreyfus have red hair?
hold on. Hold on.
He's probably.
Give me a minute. And I am going to okay. I don't suppose you'd be able to whip me up a scroll of sending. Because I only have message.
I,
Oh
I
wait,
think I have
I think
some.
yeah, I actually think I still have one as well.
Y'all bought a bunch of them like a year ago. Real time.
Yeah. Okay.
We
So
used a lot of them. I have one.
okay. I think I have one as if I'm not mistaken, I have one as well. I think I gotta find it. I think I might have put it on my robes. Um I will I will take Arvax's. I will use mine during downtime to copy it into my spellbook.
Okay. So, who are you sending a message to?
I am going to send a message to Elaine. And actually, instead of using her, I'm going to use my mirror. That's 10 minutes. That'll be like a 5-minute conversation instead of sending back and forth.
So, if you use your mirror, you are in what looks like the Bouncy Fire's front back room. And Elaine steps through a door wearing a bathrobe, staring at you, going, "You have the worst timing."
I mean, I've been told. Um. So, question. If the answer, no hard feelings. If the answer is no, I just want to put that. I just want to put that out there for you. Um. We are. I think we're coming down to the end. Um, we have found an elder spell that can help fix the issues that can help us do what we need to do. Um, it needs an elder master wizard. We got one of those.
Yeah.
He needs an assistant, which would be me, and he also and he needs a second assistant. That I would like to be you because I know because you are the most competent magic user that I know, and the master wizard that I found is Mixel.
Fucking Mixel, the marvelous mage that makes the
Yes,
vending machines.
yes. If I would have had any other option, I would have taken it. I have, but obviously it was either that, or it was either that or Bo, and I finally got him out of my head, and wasn't really super keen on bringing him back and giving him anything important to do.
Yeah, his body rattled for a minute a while back. You didn't
Yeah,
tell me about that one earlier. You haven't contacted me in 3 days.
yes, I am aware. It has been really stupid.
Why do you smell like body glitter and regret right now?
Did you miss the part where I said that the elder wizard we found was Mixel?
Did he take you to a magical strip club?
Of course he took me to a magical strip club.
This tracks for the man who made Mixel's marvelous explosive bra.
Everything. Mixel's magical and marvelous everything. That it is.
And this is going to help you with the situation with the church
Yes.
and the fake god.
This is to. So what this spell is going to do is it is going to essentially unmask uh unmask the bitch and lay it all bare, which at that point would allow us to allow things to progress.
Give me 15.
Awesome. We are in Hillens at Dreyfus's dad's house.
My life was very boring until I met you, and I'm still not 100% how I feel about all of this.
I completely and totally understand. When this is all said and done, we can either keep things as they are, go our separate ways, or get married. Whatever you want, it's the least I can do.
That is the worst possible proposal ever. It's cute.
Did I mention the fact that I've spent the last month hanging around Mixel?
Like I said, give me
and
15.
And surprisingly, I'm still alive.
Don't touch any of Mixel's wands.
No, I wouldn't. No. Mm-mm.
See, y'all are all watching as Mularn is like zoned out, staring into the mirror. But then you watch him grimace, and I think everybody knows exactly what he's talking about at that moment. As a little gnome comes by, hey, does anybody want to hold this real quick for me?
No.
Tarl puts his hands in his pocket.
Moulette tentatively reaches out.
I smack his hand.
He's gonna start raising his hand, and I'm just gonna grab it and just put my hand on top, just push it back down. It's like,
Just both of you slap it. Mulak, do you do anything?
No.
All right. With that, Elaine severs the connection on her end. Mularn. Because, like she said, give her 15.
Well,
well, Elaine's coming.
okay, good. Magic redhead.
Hot damn.
No.
Do not piss off the magic redhead. It's more like fire.
You're not making this sound unappealing to me.
You really aren't.
All right, well, we need to get a lab set up. I'm going to claim the entire first floor of this building. We're going to need food, supplies, which I got most of them here.
I'm gonna go to the temple and let them know what's up and see if there's any more word from the rest of my tribe getting.
All right. So you'll do that. Mixel is going to be in the house. I'm going to say Mulaith is over at Thirsty Quest again. So, Mularn, are you going to be staying at the place helping with Mixel?
I mean, I kind of have to.
Okay. So that's what you're doing. Mulak, what do you wish to do now that y'all are back?
I guess go to Dreyfus's house and see if he'll let me go to sleep.
I mean, he's letting you use, like, he stays at the temple. Y'all pretty much have the run of Elvorn's house. So, whatever you would like to do. You're just going to rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Tarl.
Initially, I'm going to rest, and then I'm going to ferry food for everybody.
All right. Moulette will help you with that, and we will end tonight's session with Arvax at the temple. Who are you going to go talk to?
Probably find either Dreyfus or uh, what's her blue hair lady, whichever one I find first. I guess
Jathera?
it's there.
Or sorry, Jathare. Okay. Roll me D4, and we'll go even or odds to see who you run into first. Okay. It is Dreyfus.
Hey,
Oh. Did y'all find what you were looking for?
we found a crazy old gnome wizard in a bubble that's supposed to be able to help us with this spell. So yeah,
Why do you smell like body glitter and regret?
because we had to go get his lab from a club on a demiplane.
So you found a magical gnome in a bubble, and they took you to a strip club.
Yeah, apparently he has a tab he didn't pay. Oh, and we ran into him.
Did you kill them again?
No. They tried to kill Mulak again, unsurprisingly. Then it got shot with something and disappeared, so I don't know where the fuck it went. But yeah, so found someone. He says he's gonna take him about a week to get everything ready.
That's cutting it close.
Yeah, I know.
The
What are things like here?
Ritalin has sent scouting parties that we've dealt with. Um, we've had one incursion by Rid of Shadow. There is what I am assuming is a Finn woman named Gruhaka who keeps sending me messages and doesn't understand that you don't shut it off by saying message end. She gives me like 3 words on what she's doing, and
What was their last update?
they've landed in Codfowl. And they may or may not have burned down a solid chunk of cod.
Well,
Because
that tracks.
Gruhaka said that they smoked a bunch of fish with buildings.
Yeah, that could be Yeah, I'm guessing it's the more destructive answer of the.
But they were coming down the river this way.
Hopefully they make it in time.
What is an orca?
I don't know.
She says
I mean, I
she's.
know Ruhaka has one, but I've heard like 3 different versions of what it is. Like some say it's a big old fish, some say it's a swimming panda that's shiny. Some say it's some kind of blind creature that looks like it has eyes, but it's just more teeth than anything. I don't know. Never seen it myself.
She says she has a bunch of them.
Is that gonna work when we're landlocked?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we'll find out what it is. Because I'm not.
But the last report I had from a scouting party was that the Paladin the big thing that you ride in when you're a high muckety muck,
Fancy carriage.
yeah, that is being moved this way. So it means that the the Mother Divine is coming.
Oh, great.
So they'll be here in a little over a week. I'm
And we're
just
gonna get that done in about a week.
I'm just readying a city for its 5th siege in 3 years.
I think I'd prefer the kobolds again. At
Now,
least then we get another Greg.
yeah, the Bright Glooms also sent a message. They have officially adopted that kobold.
Oh yeah, we figured that.
No, I mean like he's the baby.
I have to tell them they have a new brother.
So that's what's been going on here. Wait,
Well, just
are you even bigger?
a little bit.
Okay.
It's well, Lauren said he could maybe do something to fix that, but there's also a chance I could physically look like I'm a 13-year-old again, and I'm kind of not sure if I need to roll the dice on that or not.
With your luck, I wouldn't hedge my bets on anything.
No, but I keep bumping my head on things that I hate it. And I sound like I constantly have a cold now. It's just weird.
I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get back to
Anyway, just
siege preparation.
tell me what I can do to help.
Right now, rest.
I'm probably gonna have nightmares about that club.
Keep eyes out. Like I said, we've dealt with the Writ of Shadows. Also, Lorraine has sent me a message, and I haven't opened that shit yet.
Oh, fun. How long ago did you send that?
Yesterday.
Might want to take a look at it.
It's actually addressed to y'all, so he hands
What?
you the paper.
Oh, great.
The other reason I didn't open it is I'm afraid the damn thing's trapped.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm trying not to worry about that possibility, but
And
I'll take this.
go ahead.
I'll take this back. Just let us know if we can do anything else to help with.
All right, and with that, we will end tonight's session. Thank you all for playing.
No, he would thank you for playing.
The sarcasm is so rich in our friend group. Anyway, Knox, since you're here,
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening. And until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf